She's great. I mean, honestly, it's hard to put into words, about her. She's very loving, caring. She will go out of her way to do anything for anyone.
But we met at my church's festival, so St. Catherine, when we're getting married. I was a sophomore and he was a senior, and I didn't really know him all that well. I was supposed to go somewhere else, but I actually wasn't allowed to. My parents said I couldn't. And he came up to me and he said, very smooth pickup line, and honestly, that's kind of how we met. And he was a lifeguard at the pool I hung out at all summer, and I don't know, just kind of fell in love from there. I was 15 years old, yeah.
2 days later, or a couple days later, we went on our first date to Wendy's, and then I think we went to see Dodgeball.
The strands in your eyes, the color them wonderful, stop me and steal my breath.
I wouldn't say there's one instance. There's like a couple throughout. I think that I knew he was the one. Just over time, he would drop absolutely anything to do something for me. He picked me up at UK. I remember sitting on the curb and I was so sick, and he came and picked me up and took me to his house and just kind of, took care of me. And who can call their boyfriend at 6 a.m. in college and have them come get them? And gosh, he helped me with my laundry all through college, and anytime I was, hurt or just needed a ride, he was just always there. And I think, honestly, we've just been through so much. We lost his nephew almost a year ago, and I think going through those kind of trials and, tribulations, you learn so much about each other and how much we really depend on each other. So, I don't know. It's always a running joke. We dated for 11 years, but I think I knew pretty early on that he made me happy, and he would do anything for me.
Honestly, I don't know. I just knew it. Once we got to college together, it just kind of hit me that she was the one, and she was the person that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. The day that we got engaged, that was special.
That was a funny day. I was at work. I had to work before. A couple employees and me had went over to a different cafeteria, and I kept telling him, oh my gosh, my boyfriend is insistent upon going to the zoo tonight, and it was a Festival of Lights, and it's supposed to be sleeting and freezing, and I'm like, I don't know what his deal is.
It's actually funny because she was doing something that was causing her to be late to my parents' house when we were going to the zoo, so I was getting angry with her on the phone, and we kind of got in a little argument minutes before we got engaged, because she was ruining this extravagant plan that I had.
And he flipped out. He lost it, and so of course I lose it too, because I'm like, it's just the zoo. I don't know why you're freaking out. I'll just meet you there.
But we ended up going up there. It was a really, really cold day in November, and we got on the bridge. That the music was playing. And it actually started to snow a little bit. It was out of a movie. It was crazy. And I don't even remember if I actually got all the words out. I think I just said it really quick, and she started crying, I started crying, and it was just a very special moment. Both of our families were there.
We joked that I don't think I ever actually said yes, because I'm not super emotional, but I just started bawling. It was like an ugly cry in front of my whole family was there and surprised me, but and his whole family was there too. We went with his family, so I don't know, we got in a big fight, and then it ended really, really awesome.
So it was really cool. It worked out better than I could have ever imagined.
I think I'll be thinking, I don't know, it's finally here after 11 years and a lot of, dates and phone calls and text messages and family dinners, that, I don't know, we're here and I'm with the man of my dreams, and it's finally time.
Just being married, I keep telling everyone keeps asking me if we're ready, and I keep responding in a way that doesn't sound great. I say, I'm ready for it to be over. But that doesn't mean that I just want to get it over with. There's been so much preparation and planning that has gone into it, and she's worked so hard that I'm ready to be married. I'm ready to start our lives together. I'm ready for her to move in, and be husband and wife instead of for 9 years boyfriend, girlfriend, for a year and a half fiance. It's finally husband and wife.
I'll be your crying shoulder. suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life.
I think I always want him to know just that I'll always be here and I'll always support him like he supported me. And I'm just so excited to be his wife.
Every day that goes by, I love you more and more. I'm consider myself the luckiest guy in the world to be able to spend the rest of my life with you and to call you my wife. And if we are watching this 15 years down the road, I want you to know that I love you even more today than I do when we did this video.
Love suicide. And